We got Louise M Games 14th challenge, easy standard. We have a Dora, and we have a few towers, and we're going to round 55. I'm gonna place probably a Dora right there and get my free dot monkey, and you know the deal. We're going just like this. And look, we got the time. I really don't think this video has been hit 40 seconds, but with the speed up, I think that it has. Adora should be a fairly decent one. Oh, we do have the super monkey. I do know that you can do something pretty crazy with Adora and the super monkey, where you can have it take Adora's spot and go through it, and it's very interesting. Like Adora takes the super monkey and you sacrifice them all. Very interesting overall, but I'm not sure about it, like how it works and everything on it, but it is cool nonetheless, and very helpful. She's also doing really well. I know I can hit this button and it will make her enraged, I think is what it is. If not, it just changes her from yellow to red. And then I think her spectral bolts also still have heat seeking on both of them, so it's pretty much like Quincy but a little bit nicer. Now I think then later on we can sacrifice towers and make her stronger or attack faster, so on and so forth, and depending on the amount that you sacrifice, the more that you get. So pretty cool stuff overall. With these towers, I don't think I've used the boomerang the most, so we're gonna go for that one. And camo detection, yeah, I think we're good on that. So do I want top path or middle path? The robotic hand, we're gonna go top path and get more glaives. I've always gone faster throwing with more glaives. We have the ricocheted right now, so I think we'll be in a great spot overall. And if we can get like Glaive Lord, which I don't know we will, because I think it's like 35,000. See, and we're gonna purchase it right here, and we'll find out. Barely got it. There we go. Glaive Lord 26 zone. I think we might be able to. We're still early enough. Man, look at how fast he's throwing now. That is absurd. Now there's like a psychology thing when you click on it, you're like, okay, it's 26. All right, it's 26. Even though this is 245, which is a quarter of the way of making this 27. I just saw 26 and it's like, there's nothing here. We just tied that right like that. That's 26,000, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, it's quite a bit more. Like this could be 26,89.5. And I would still be like, oh, it's 26, even though it's really 27. So you always got to be a little careful on getting those things there, because you can kind of get sidetracked a little bit into believing something that's not actually a thing. And so, you know, whenever it goes, make sure you pause and you read the whole price. And then if you live anywhere where there's tax on sales, then you know you gotta take that, and different territories have different amounts. So you gotta be careful of looking at that and just presuming that, oh yeah, I can get that. Where you go to the ring out counter and it was not $3 and that you were expecting to pay, it's $3.99 plus tax, which brings it up to about $4.15, and you're like, whoa, a whole $1.15. I don't think anything that low would be there, but you know, it does add up, little purchases here and there, and then soon to find out you're in a lot worse a position than you were on payday. Okay, good. I was a little worried about the Moab, but with that going through, we should be fine. And if I can get Glaive Lord, I got these two just for the camo to make sure that everything would get popped. 19. So almost 2,000, and I know I'm rounding here, but it's almost 2,000. So here. 26. So I think we'll be able to get it. We have about 10 more rounds, 11 more rounds. So that will be awesome. I like how there's little bubbles. If you ever have stagnant water like this out in your house or nearby, if you add just a little, they call them like bubblers. If you like fish tank, you put air to oxygenate the water. You can, if it adds little ripples or waves, you won't get a ton of mosquitoes. And same with tall grass. If you found your house feels a little too much, too swampy, I don't know, it's very humid. You can cut down the tall grass and actually cool off the house, because I'm not sure if this is how it works, but I think it's the damp, humid air from the vines and everything, all the stuff that grows up will get there, and chopping it down allows it to dry out. Could be that like the stalks of the grass hit the air and they hold on to it, but that's just me speculating on that one. I just know that it does change the temperature through the humidity. Look at that. Did you see that? We had the Moab, it went here, I upgraded it, and it just stopped. Oh yeah, Lord, look at that. Anything gets close, it's just a wall. Not even attacking, he's just letting the blades do everything. Do you think that we'll be able to upgrade? Seems like this one's better. I want to sell it though, and keep this dart monkey. Maybe. We're getting kind of close to the 12. Yeah, if I sell this, we might be able to get it in time. Come on, give it to me. One more wave if it doesn't end. There we go. A throw. There we go. And that 2 hits and it just stopped and went away. Alright, advanced challenge. We got Cyberg's challenge, hard standard. We're around 76, which I believe are the regions. They're camo and the regions. So the fortified ceramics. And we get 2 of the towers. I'm gonna try my 2 favorite towers that you've seen me use. And that is this one and this one. Except I want to move this guy up just a little bit more. Ooh, wait, they're camos. Silly, silly, silly me. Okay, we're gonna do the same one though. There we go. And now we can do... Perfect. I got a little scared there. You don't want to see me slow down, but yeah. I think really you can do anything, but I did the Wizard Monkey as a 052, and then the Dartling Gunner, or Dart Monkey as a 502. And then we got an extra reward. We got an Ice Monkey. And we have all my towers here. There's a scuba one and everything there, but I appreciate you sticking around towards the end of the video. I will again see you all tomorrow. Remember that you're awesome and worth it. See you all tomorrow. Bye for now.